So let's start ripping them open. What's up? What's up, Blake? Good stuff. You didn't miss anything yet. You didn't miss anything yet, Blake. Guys, we're doing our inventory, brand new inventory, live for you. Um, so let's get into this first one. Oh, we got some paper. Ooh, there's a letter in there. I got a letter. What fucking kid show is that? I forgot. We got a letter. I forgot what show that was. Maybe SpongeBob. Uh, let's see. Okay. Brian McCann. I think I just liked the autograph. So we just said, I like the autograph. We're going to rock with it. But no, I don't think, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that is what you're looking for, Blake, but that isn't, that isn't all that special in my eyes, Brian McCann. It's just a really nice autograph. That's why I picked it up. But I know that you like your big dogs. But I also know that you appreciate a good, good autograph. So, but it's not immaculate. If it was immaculate, I would say that it's yours, but it's like a little bit skewed down to the left. You see what I mean? If it was like immaculate, I would say, you should add that, but it's not dead on. Next, demanding. Let's see what's next. PSA, Barry Bonds. That might be our letter. That might be our letter. I'm not sure. But PSA, Barry Bonds on a Will White ball. I don't know. That's you already have Bonds, and that's not really a Blake ball. It's not in blue. Let's see what's next here. Got another Will White ball. Ooh, that's a really nice looking rose. You have one that's identical to this that literally just went out, but this is a nice rose. What's very dark? This one? What else did we get? Uh-oh. It looks like this one's PSA encapsulated. So this one is probably going to end up being our letter. And I don't, because we're always getting in new inventory, so I don't know exactly who this is. Oh, Ozzie Smith. And that probably is who the letter's for. That probably is who the letter's for. It's not a perfect autograph, but it's on a John Hancock ball. And it's PSA with a letter. Not again, not you. In my opinion of your collection, I don't think that's you, but Yeah, China don't matter though if it's on a if it's on a John Hancock ball. We saw that you could remove the China. As much as we don't like it, it really doesn't matter at all. And then this one is not perfect, but I think that this one might actually be the letter. Um, this is Zach Greinke. Zach Greinke is hard to find, and he's hard to find for a decent price. Um, Obviously, the autograph is not in the best condition. That was black when he signed it. It's clearly been sitting in the sun, but it is PSA, and it is Greinke. Greinke's the man. Um, so let's pull the letter here. Ozzie Smith, like I thought, and then Zach Greinke. That's from the Royals. So, okay. And there's one more. There's one more here in this box. I have about 7 boxes to go through. So don't go anywhere. This one looks like it's heavily inscribed, whatever it is. But this looks like it could be a Blake Ball. I know that you don't get into the super heavily inscribed, but this might be too nice for you to pass up. Fredlin, Stat Ball, Shakira, huh? Lynn. I mean, yeah, no, definitely a beautiful signature. And it's not like he didn't do anything, you know. Definitely has a storied career. Big namer. Let me. Yeah, I mean, he was he was a batting champ. Let me pull up his which teams he played with because I do forget that. I do forget that. But he played for the Red Sox. He played for the Red Sox, Lynn. Fred? Fred Lynn? Fred Lynn? I'll go through the stats on here. 9-time All Star, 4-time Gold Glove, 283 batting average, 306 home runs, 1,111 runs, or RBIs. I'm sorry. First All Star Game Grand Slam, 83 All Star Game MVP, 79 AL batting champ, and 82 ALCS MVP. Yeah, first ever All Star Game Grand Slam. Yeah, in the All Star Game, not first ever. But first ever in the All Star Game. Yes. I mean, if you looked up Fredlin's stats, you might think differently on that. Like if you looked up videos and stuff, I think you'll end up liking it at like it'll grow on you. I think. But put this aside for you. Get it cubed up. Let's throw all of this packing material back in here and get you guys going on the next box. We do have many boxes, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Blake. I have a whale. I have a whale. I have a big heavy hitter. That buys a lot. That lives in California, and he lives, breathes, and eats inscription balls. So good pick up there because if he saw the Fredlin before you, he would have taken it. Yeah. I bought that because I knew that he would I didn't buy it for him, but I bought it knowing that I would have a market with him. Yeah, my guy loves heavily inscribed balls. Um on that one, let me check. Let me check for you, Blake. Um on Fredlin. That one is 200. That one is 200. Yeah, it's I'm the thing about those heavily inscribed balls is that they're sometimes you'll get like a really good price on them, but oftentimes those are the ones that people, especially like big collectors, really. Oh, we got something icky in here. We got something icky in here. Uh-oh. Let me put it up on here. We got something icky in here. Let's fucking go. I don't think that this one's that nice, but I mean, actually, wait a minute. The Sandy's not that nice. Not that nice of a ball. It's on a Will White. We don't really carry that many Will White Kofaxes, so it's nice to have another one in. But nothing that gets me super excited. Um, what does get me pissed off is that the guy folded my letters. Both of the letters are folded in that box. So that's a little bit annoying. But let's get to the ball that I am. First, let me get my letters unfolded because and get them under some textbooks because I don't understand. I don't understand this. Actually, I'm gonna keep the letters close because I want to show you guys. I don't know. So let's see what we got here. He folded them and put them in two separate envelopes. So this is for Kofax here. Sometimes people piss me off, man. At least he tri-folded it. Blake, I had someone just send me actually that rookie Aaron Judge, and they folded it twice in half, like a ham sandwich. Like half and then half. That pissed me off. At least they tri-folded it and it didn't break color over here. So this will be easy enough to put in a textbook and flatten out. But that's for Kofax. But now that I'm done being pissed off, let's get into let's get into the good one here. Oh, and I guess Kofax comes with another COA that means nothing. I don't understand that. Now this is the beast. This is a 2000 Yankees World Series baseball. Mariano Rivera. It's a beautiful piece. And I'll show you the letter on that one. "22 signatures. It's a pretty sweet piece. Yes, 2000, I said. 2000. Correct. Correct. I'm on the 2000 World Series Yankees. Yes, indeed. It sure is. They were called the team of the century. Um, let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, these are some interesting interesting pieces here. I picked these up like just kind of just to have. I saw some people selling them at the last show. Fanny packs from the All Star Village. Um, then what else did we get? Um, from this same person, we picked up an All Star Game like rally towel from LA. Still has the sticker on it and everything, the tags. Um, so that's a cool little non-memorabilia. I mean, I guess it is, but it's a non-signed piece. That's a better way of putting things. Um, so back to the business, back to the nitty gritty. Any guesses? I have no idea. Literally no idea. This drives me nuts when people do this. Literally does nothing except leave residue on the fucking. No idea who we're opening right now. Oh, boyo. That's a pleasant surprise. I know, it is like Christmas. That's literally why I do this. Because somebody asked me, like, because we were talking about how I don't, I really don't make that much. I don't make, I really don't, I don't make, I don't make many, and pretty much I'm pretty much just, getting even, I don't make crazy amounts. It's just, this is fun for me, man. How could, if you're a true collector, you understand that to have all of this in front of your face is just cool as hell. Pedro Martinez. That's the guy that you bought him. You have him. That was in your last box. That was in your last box. Pedro Martinez. I lost a bid on a ball of his last night. Um, Signed "Who's Your Daddy," and the bid was actually under $200. And I was busy and I missed it. I was livid with myself. That's like a $300 ball. Um. Okay. It's never bad to have more of Hammer and Hank. So here's another Hammer and Hank for you to add to the collection. We could never have enough of Mr. Hank Aaron. Let's see what else we got. I want to give you guys something that you haven't seen. Make this interesting, or at least something that you haven't seen on this channel. All right, let's go on this one. Let's go on this one. This is something that you haven't seen. Stay put. Stay put. This is something that you have not seen, but you don't have an A Rod. You don't have an A Rod, really? We'll find you an A Rod. I have one, but I, I know your taste, and it's not up to your standards. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, maybe it was my other Texas buddy. So this one, I am. This is really really crazy. This one. This is not going to be cheap. This is like pretty much a one of one. And this one, I can't be flexible at all on this one because this one is just, it's a one of one. Peter Edward Rose on a Hall of Fame baseball. What's up, Matt? Check this one out. Peter Edward Rose. That's a piece, huh? That's a piece. I mean, not really. Not unless he was paid heavily to, or asked to by somebody that he actually liked. And he ain't a Hall of Fame. That's the whole point, Blake. That's the whole point. You want Pete Rose on a Hall of Fame ball. That's like a thing in the industry because he's the biggest Hall of Fame snub of all time. That's the whole point. It's like a fuck you to the Hall and the writers who didn't let him in. That's why it's so bad. Yeah, that kanji one is pretty cool. That kanji one is pretty cool. Definitely not one that I've seen before. So we got another one here for you. What's the deal with 4256? What about it? We get him in. Lou Brock, Hall of Fame 85. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. And that Lou Brock, we've had Lou in ton, but no Hall of Fame 85. Yeah. You don't know what that is? He's the hit king. He has the most hits in all of baseball history, and that's the number. So that's that's one of his big inscriptions. Yeah. Yeah, we get that one all the time. But I personally like Hit King better. So it looks like they sent me an extra display. I don't understand what this is. Oh, that's one of those. It's like a mirrored display. Um, let's see what's in this thing. That they have a mirrored display. Oh, soda. Soda. This one ain't as centered as the one that Blake got. Soda. Johnny Bench, you don't have? We'll get you Bench. But those are types of guys. Bench, you don't want to overpay for. Because you can get good deals on Bench, but you can also overpay. That he's one of those guys. Like for example, someone that isn't like that is Ichiro. The price is the price, and the price is the price, and that's it. You know. Look, we got Phil, but he's one of the. He comes in and out like In and Out Burger. He comes in and out more than anyone in any collection. Let's see some more. Let's see some more. What do we got here? Yamamoto Kanji. You asked me if Soto's autograph is worth it, and you're telling me that you want a Yamamoto. Yamamoto's dangerous, dude. He's good, but he's good right now. Where are my Padres fans at? Got duffel bag from the San Diego All-Star game in 2016. That's a nice new piece. Let's see what else we got. Uh, this one looks like. I think I know what this one is. This next one. Based on the shape of it. Pretty sure I know. Uh, yeah, yep, I'm right. So, first of all, check out this freaking display. This just got sent to me. It's a beastly display. Um, but let me show you the balls. It's going to be Mantle, Maze, and Snyder. The Maze isn't that nice. These are all outer safe. Safe, by the way. Maze is not that nice. Um, Snyder. And let me show you what we bought it for. We bought this lot for this nice Mickey Mantle. That's what we bought that lot for. Yeah, not a bad one. Not a bad one. Um, it's just that that display case is like obnoxiously big. Let's see what else we got here. I think we have. Uh-huh. This is a nice one. This is a personal favorite. This is a personal favorite. Hideki Matsui Godzilla. A thriller from Godzilla. I love that one. Love him. We got a handful of boxes left here. Actually, we got probably about a dozen left. Let's see. I don't know where this one is coming from. Meaning I don't know who. I don't recognize the sender. So it's anyone's guess. That looks like a National League Will White Baseball. It's gonna be a Nolan Ryan. Oh, it's not on a Will White Baseball though. That's just a box. I bought this one because it's not on a Will White Baseball. It's on a Feeney Baseball. That's rare. It's not on the suite, but this is his rookie era baseball. That's rare. That's one that I love. Yeah, totally rookie move. I mean, that was literally a rookie move. I love that one because he signed that one as a Met. That's a National League Baseball. He signed that one as a Met. Let's see. Let's see. We got another coming up. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, guys? What do you think? I see a JSA. Nothing written on the outside of the box. Sometimes people will do that. Ooh, this one's already sold, guys. I'm sorry. We've been waiting on this one, but this one is already sold. Vita Blue, 1971 MVP and Cy Young. That one is sold. Sorry for the hype on that one. But that's a piece. That's a piece. That one went to my my whale out west. I know Mickey Title. I know both of those guys. Why? What's up? Oh, really? That's cool. You got a nice Don Larson, blue centered. Um, what else do we got? Ew, oh, excuse me. Um, oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. This is one that I'm excited to get in. Adrian Gonzalez. Adrian Gonzalez. That one's one I'm excited to get in. Oh yeah, sorry, Javi. I'm just seeing that. What's up, Justin? What do you want to see, Javi? Let's see what. Oh, right here. This is him. Adrian Gonzalez. That's him. Pretty sweet auto. Um, let's see what else we got coming out here. Um, after Gonzo, who do we got after Gonzo? Let's grab a couple. I don't recognize this seller. No idea who this is. Says 1 pound, so I'm assuming it's one baseball. So it's gonna be a Pete Rose baseball. Let's see what kind of Pete Rose baseball it is. Oh. I promise I didn't plan this. I literally totally didn't even know that I bought this. That's the one that you were talking about, Blake. Signed in Blake Blue. It's a nice one. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this one's a double. This one's a double, chat. Lock in here. This one is a double dipper. Let's. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Oh, nasty. Mr. Paul Skeens. Fuck. Wait. Fuck. Wow. That's unreal. Paul Skeens and who else? Oh, this is a gem. New York Mets City Connect stamped baseball. Brandon Nimmo, LFGM. Let's fucking go, Mets. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This one looks interesting. Usually the packages that look the weirdest are the best pieces. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, I know what that is. It's not a beautiful one, but its history is what it is. That's George Steinbrenner. Didn't you buy that from me already? No, you didn't, Blake. You said you were gonna hold off on it. You didn't buy that. If you want it, you can. But that's George Steinbrenner. Yeah, the Skeens is a nice piece too. Yeah. So even though it's not really that nice of an auto, we like to. George Steinbrenner is just a name that is, especially over here in New York where we are. Um, the Steinbrenner name is king and queen. So it looks like we got a couple more. What could be in this one? Uh-oh. Marky, 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 Marky. Mark McGuire. Yeah, Justin, I also have that same. Blake actually just bought a ball that I had of the same exact stitching from Texas from 1995 actually. The same exact stitching. Let's see what else we got here. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, Justin, I know. I know, and that mark is really nice too. That mark is really nice too. Because he has a tendency of messing up his autograph, and that one's just mint. What else? What else do I have? Phillies. Um, Phillies. I just opened up a bunch of Pete Roses, some Robin Roberts. Um, I have Ryan Howard. I do have one more box, guys, and then we are going to wrap up for the afternoon, as I do have a few things to take care of before our night show. So let me show you this real quick. Last one of this lot. Oh, this is going to be a Wade Boggs inscription. That's what this is. That's what this is. Wade Boggs. I didn't get 1,300 walks without knowing the strike zone. Message me, Justin. Message me. And we'll talk about Mark. Shoot me a message. Because we do have to quickly do a cleanup and get this all ready to go for the night show. Harnson's, I just said that we're cleaning up right now, and we have the night show, so we're not selling right now. Everything is for sale, but we're not selling anything at the moment. What time tonight? It's 10:30. It's posted, so bookmark it. We'll see you tonight. See you later, guys.